Hello everybody, welcome back to the Nibiru channel. It is February 17th, 2017. We have another disaster brewing down in Argentina and on the border of the country of Chile. I was just receiving a report from the Chilean Geological and Seismology Office, and they now are on alert after 60 earthquakes in 45 minutes in the region of the Lanin volcano. Now, I report on all of this information pertaining to earthquakes, volcanoes, and now the very strange weather that has been occurring all around the world. In my personal opinion, this is all directly related to Planet X, the brown dwarf star, which is the center of this small system. Now, right now, the headline, Chile and Argentina on alert after 60 earthquakes in 45 minutes shake the Lanin volcano. Alert level raised to yellow. Now, this volcano has not been active for 1,500 years. And it's a very, very tall, very high volcano. I have a very, very good friend of mine who is from Argentina. We were very good friends when I lived in Miami, and he used to ski on this volcano. I remember him talking about it frequently. The altitude is very, very high. The population at the eastern base of this volcano is heavily populated on the Argentinian side. Now, there is a large blast area that you can see probably from the volcanic blast from 1,500 years ago, and basically took out the entire front face of this large volcanic structure. Now, they've released a special report, and I was verifying the information because 60 earthquakes in 45 minutes at the base of a volcano or in the region of this volcano would definitely have you on high alert. And this is coming out of the seismology office in Argentina and Chile. Now, it's in Spanish, but it's basically telling you beginning on February 15th at approximately 1524, they started to experience these earthquakes. 60 earthquakes in 45 minutes would definitely be very alarming. I was looking at the information on the USGS to see if they were listing these, and they only listed one earthquake. Here is a large city area of Mendoza. This is actually a region in Argentina. And what I want to show you and why this alert is very alarming, I'm just going to zoom into this just a little bit more. Now, the last earthquake that was recorded right here was a magnitude 4.6, and this is located in an area, this area that's shaded in green right here, and this is a major volcanic area similar to the caldera area of Yellowstone, but not as large. The area is very, very active with earthquakes, but this volcanic zone has been inactive for a very, very long time. And I'm assuming that because of this swarm of earthquakes in this very short amount of time, and if we pan out, I'm going to show you that there are a lot of earthquakes that are shaking this region. Magnitude 4.9, this is on the coast of Chile. 4.1, right off the coast of Chile. 5.2, and a 4.5. If I pan out even more, you could start to see that the earthquake situation swarms all along the western area of the coast of South America. Weeks ago, I kept on mentioning that the earthquake situation on the west coast of South America is going to get worse as time goes on. You can see that these earthquakes are traveling basically all along the fault line. Excuse me, let's just go back here. They're traveling all along the fault line of South America. This earthquake right here actually hit on a fault line. This is leading all the way up through Central America, activating volcanoes through the entire northern region of South America and into Central America, where Volcano Colima has been very, very active, erupting every single minute of the day, leading all the way up into Mexico. Now, I went directly to the National Seismology Service in Chile, and as you could see in this photograph here, the large piece of this volcanic mountain that has disappeared, and that was probably due to the very large volcanic eruption. And once again, this is, a little bit of a tourist area as far as mountain climbing, hiking, and skiing. So I'm sure that they're going to be keeping a very, very close eye on this situation. And if this erupts, well, once again, this will just be another added cataclysm in what's about to occur. The story is already hitting Latin American newspapers and periodicals, online, on television, and in the newspapers. And I'll leave a link to this if anybody wants to read the information in Spanish. It will be available in the description section. But once again, folks, this is basically saying a very suspenseful activity, meaning the situation it's active. And this is not just happening in Argentina and Chile. This is happening all over the world. I'm going to show you an updated earthquake map from Discovery Volcano. And I showed this the other day. Just going to go ahead and pan down here, and we're going to grab the map, which is going to show you all of the active volcanoes now in the entire world. This is up to date for the 17th of February 2017. And what you're looking at right here, these are all of the active volcanoes that are now currently erupting around the world. This map does not include the level orange of volcanoes that are showing some activity but not constant eruption. And folks, there's a lot of them. You can sit there and count them, but these are the active volcanoes currently on our globe that are erupting. Each and every day, situations are arising around the world. The majority of them we're not hearing about in the mainstream media. We're not hearing about the devastation and flooding and the earthquake activity that's been very devastating in Peru, in Chile, Argentina, Colombia, Ecuador, Central America, Mexico. It just doesn't hit our mainstream media here in the United States, probably not in Europe or around the world. I try to keep very close contact with all of this information, and sometimes it's very trying because there's so much going on in the course of a 24-hour day. So we're going to keep our eye on what's happening at Volcano Lanin in Argentina. If any of my subscribers are from the area in Chile or Argentina, drop me an email. Let me know if you are hearing any reports on what's happening. Thank you for watching the Nibiru channel. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Check and set your notifications for future updates. Thank you for watching.